Childhood obesity is one of the world's largest growing problems today. ABC News covered a story on Samantha Stevens. She is a 54-pound preschooler, the largest in the class out of both boys and girls. She is anything and everything. Her mom argues that she just has extra baby fat and then will get rid of it eventually as she gets older. She said she also will never deny her kid any food. Samantha is considered very overweight. There is a quote from Dr. Joanna that says, "We don't understand what a normal child looks like anymore. Overweight is the new norm." There are so many stories and statistics that prove that obesity is a growing problem that needs to be stopped or things can get really bad. DonorsChoose.org says 1 in 5 children between the ages of 6 and 17 are considered overweight. USA Today did an analysis and they concluded that it costs $19,000 more for to raise an obese child than it costs for a normal child that is at the normal weight. A solution would be school districts making healthier school lunches and providing more physical activity throughout the day. First, we'll discuss the problem with obesity, and then second, we'll talk about the two possible solutions to stopping and controlling obesity. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said that childhood obesity has quadrupled in the past 30 years. You are considered overweight if you're 20% over the ideal weight at a particular height and age, says healthychildren.org. Obesity needs to be stopped and controlled immediately. There has not been a lot of opportunities for kids to eat healthy throughout school and get enough exercise. It seems like school districts only care about saving money and aren't really caring about what is going into your child's mouth. Whole Kids Foundation is raising money throughout the United States to put a salad bar in each school throughout the United States. Eating a salad a day reduces the average diet by 100 calories, which saves about 10 pounds a year. Kids need encouragement from the parents and especially from the schools where they will be eating lunch each day throughout the school year. A salad bar would help the kids choose healthier lunches because they got really nothing else to eat, and it looks good, which will help them start their process of eating that healthy food throughout their life. Healthy food equals more exercise and eating healthy helps the neurons get to your brain easier and flowing through helps them think and be more productive throughout the school day. Obesity is constantly growing and it needs to be stopped because it is getting worse and worse each day. It affects everyone under the age of 18 and especially kids in elementary schools. Child obesity is very harmful. The Children's Obesity Foundation made a list of effects from being obese. They include high blood pressure, high cholesterol, stroke, cancer, heart attacks, and even death, which are all fatal. Childhood obesity causes not only physical problems, but psychological problems, which include bullying. When you get bullied, kids get depressed and suicidal thoughts start to occur. A solution would be school districts adding healthier school or changing and improving their school lunches to have more vegetables and fruits and adding better proportion sized meals and getting rid of the junk food that slows down the body and the metabolism. And another solution would be adding more physical activity throughout the day. A child between the ages of 6 and 15 should have at least an hour and a half of physical activity each day. This is a very practical change. It doesn't cost a lot because you're putting healthy food in, which does cost a little bit more, but you're also getting rid of the nasty junk food, which costs too. It would also help because parents will realize that their kids are getting enough proteins and enough nutrients with this new healthy food. They don't need to pack a lunch each day, which will increase the amount of income for the school. Obesity rates decreasing is very desirable throughout the United States. They include having healthier lunches, more physical activity, and parents don't even have to do anything, which makes them want it even more. By lowering obesity rates, kids will have a healthier and longer and healthier future, concluding to having the healthier By lowering obesity rates, kids will have healthier and more active lives, concluding to a longer, happier future. In conclusion, obesity is a growing problem in the United States that needs to be stopped and helped to be controlled. By changing lunches, adding more physical activity will help decrease rates completely. And no, everybody wants that to be, because nobody wants to see their child or anybody else's child die because they maybe ate a little too much at that one meal or starting to eat a lot more than they need to. Obesity needs to be stopped, and you can help it.